What up, guys? This is Nick back here with another video, and today I got some Super Smash Brothers Air Force Ones. So I went and copped another pair. So this is like I bought like 9 of these. They was on sale for like $60, so I bought like 9 pair of these. So this has become probably my favorite shoe to work on. Like I probably said in another video, but this is probably my favorite shoe to work on. So you know, I bought like 9 or 10 pair of these. I might order some more offline if I need to, so just to get ahead. But I'm doing some Super Smash Brothers ones. Super Smash Brothers is probably the top 3 game of mine of all time. So me and my cousin got into a little debate about who we like to play with on there. So I thought about it. I said, let me make a Super Smash Brothers pair of shoes. I think that'd be a cool shoe to make, and it'll be a good tribute to, you know, all-time great series. So let's get into the references. Let me know what you. Let's get into it. Let's see what I can come up with and see if we can make something happen. All right, guys. I'm thinking about settling on this Mario piece right here. Where this image right here. I know I gotta put. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the original 8 characters. I think that was on the first Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo 64. So I think I'm gonna do the original 8. If I can do the original 8, I think I'd be cool with that. So those may be the ones I go for. So I'm gonna do Mario. Who is that? Yoshi, Pikachu, Fox, Samus, Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon, and Link. I think those are gonna be the main ones I do. So just so I don't have an overabundance of characters on there, because that's like the more characters that you have on there, the longer it's gonna take. And then these, you know, characters like Mario, they're very flat, so I don't have to go into a lot of detail. So I think that this would be doing it like that would probably be the best way. So that way I won't have to do a whole bunch of painting, a whole bunch of drawing, and a whole bunch of all of that. So I'm gonna find a few more references of the other characters, and let's get into the piece. All right, guys. I'm about to say, so I got the references I like. I picked out a few of them. I didn't feel like showing y'all all that because it took me a while. So you know, I bought me a fresh new pack of micron pens so that I can put pencil to work in real well. So one thing I want to say about when you start customizing is the line work is probably the most difficult part, because if this part ain't right, the piece is doomed to fail, because it's hard to correct something when you're painting it. The line work needs to be right. So, and another thing too, when you're doing a character with as many details as somebody like Link did on this picture, like this will take you a long time. This will take you a long time too, because it's difficult to just keep on drawing. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them patterns, like the details be so small that you don't want to do all that. And you can get tired, and you can kind of get burnt out real fast on doing it. Like Fox right here, with all this detail in the jacket, the gun, and all that. I think I took some of it out because I was getting burnt out. I think he was the last person I did or something like that. So, you know, I was getting burnt out with doing this. So I kind of simplified it a little bit. So if that's something you think about doing, like, I just want to caution you on that, because the more people you do, the more detail you go into. If you're gonna go into a lot of detail, do 1 character, do two characters max. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go into a lot of detail when you got 8 characters to make. Don't do that. That's just for future reference. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I use my micron pens I normally use when I did this. You know, Angelus paint, of course. I did I ain't say Kirby in the other part, but you know, I normally just pencil them all in before I kind of got like a assembly line process where I kind of work all my stuff at once. Like I do all the painting, all the drawing, all the, you know what I'm saying, prepping. I do all of that at once instead of trying to do it one by one. So, you know, once I got everybody in, I started painting the background. I like to do that first most of the time, paint the background so I can know how much space I have and what I got to maneuver around. So, so I ended up doing that, and then I just kept going with the process. That's kind of all it is. Like once you get to this stage, it's just walking it down at that point. You know, because you know what you need to do. You just got to fill it in and keep going. So my inspiration for this shoe was I told me and my cousin got into a debate about playing this game. So you know, who we like and who is the best characters and all that. My favorite character is Fox to play with. Like Super Smash Brothers Melee is the game that I'm best at. Like all the newer ones, I feel like they gave other characters like advantages and stuff. Like Bayonetta is super cold on there. Like I played online and some of them guys, like it's like I can beat most people except when they got Bayonetta. Like I'm dead serious. Like I can beat most people unless they got her. If they got her, it's over with. So I mean I can still be competitive, but like it's like I always break down and lose it to that. I always break down and lose to her. So so that's a good so that's kind of how it goes. But this game is really fun. It's a big part of my childhood, the same way Mortal Kombat was. And then you know, I just feel like it would be a nice thing to make a tribute to and keep doing that. You know, I took these to Kansas City in March, I want to say, and I got a lot of good reception off of those. A lot of people liked them. You know what I'm saying? So I got commissioned to make some more. So, which I actually hated doing, by the way, because like I have an issue with remaking something I've already made. I would rather like if you give me something similar, but it needs to be different. I don't like to remake the exact same thing I just made, because now I don't have the passion is already gone. So you know what I'm saying? Now I will if I'm getting paid enough, but you know what I'm saying? But like you typically don't like to do that, like to make something that you've already made before. Well, at least I don't. I know some people, you know, can do it with no problem, but I personally don't like to do that. So
music licensing reimagined.
So yeah. But anyway, like this game is probably like my top 3 games of all time. If I had to name those, I'd give you 5. I would say this will probably be number 1. I say Grand Theft Auto is up there. Grand Theft Auto probably is number 2 or 3. I got Mortal Kombat number 4. I'm talking about like game. What's it called? Brands, genre, like a series or something like that. Not just one particular game. So, the Batman Arkham game is in there with that 4. Like Batman Arkham, I can play that today. Who would be 5? I'd probably say Mario Kart or something. But anyway.
Music licensing.
But yeah, like those are like I can play those games like they're timeless. Like you can play them. I can play them at they're 10 years old. I can play them at 23 years old. I can play them at 38 years old. Like so, those are my top games. So, I may do some more video games. It's kind of the trend I'm on right now. Did Mortal Kombat. Now doing this. So that might be what I start doing. I might start doing some more of that type of stuff. But anyway, I've been rambling this whole video. But if you guys like this shoe and you interested in a pair, just get with me. Let me know. Drop your Nintendo names so I can add you, because I would love to play some of y'all, because I know a lot of people, like when I posted these on Instagram, a lot of people was like, ooh, you can't beat me, and it's like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, I'm the truth at this game. I'm telling you, I'm the truth at this game. So you know what I'm saying, like so I'm interested to play some people in this. So because I'm really not even a gamer like that, but it's just certain games I'm good at. Like I'm not good at let's say fighter games like strategy. Like I like in Mortal Kombat, I'm only good with Scorpion. And I'm good with Raiden too, but I'm only good with those 2 characters. Anybody else I suck with. I know that you just gotta learn them, but like for whatever reason I can't play with nobody but those 2. It don't matter which Mortal Kombat it is or anything. So I'm typically not good at fighting games in general, like in Dragon Ball Z, like the Budokais and all that, the ones where you had to actually skill gap fight somebody. Oh yeah, it's over. I'm not gonna be too good at those. But yeah, anyway, I would like to play some of y'all, add some of y'all on PC if you're on Steam or some of the stuff you can cross play. But whatever, like if you interested in dropping your gamer tag or whatever like that, then sure, yeah, do that. I would love to play some of y'all. So let me know what you think about these shoes. Let me know who you would add or take off or change, or what you think a better color scheme I could have did, because I chose to do one shoe mostly the cooler colors and one shoe mostly the warmer colors. So, and I like my favorite shoe of the 2 is the Fox shoe, obviously, because Fox is my favorite character. But let me know what you guys think, who you want to see, if you want me to expand on this and do another Smash Brothers piece, but use characters that I didn't put on here. I think I may do that because that sounds like a good idea. Put Ganondorf, may do some villains, Ganondorf and Bowser and all those type of people. So I think that'll be a good one. So let me know what you guys think. I'm about to show y'all some images of the final result. Like, comment, subscribe, and please subscribe. I gotta get my stuff up, man. Please, I need it. Holla back.